Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglas Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. I hope you all are doing well. Love you so much. I pray for you as well as I praise God for you. Listen, today's song is Yolanda Adams, Open My Heart. Listen, how important is this? Why? Because in a real sense, we move through life so many times trying to put on a certain face, and the face you put on is so that others will not see what's really happening with you. I've discovered, Ricky, you never know what people are dealing with or going through based on what we see on their face. Sometimes we put on our face a look that has nothing to do with the hell that we are catching. But here is what Yolanda Adams is saying. It's time for transparency, especially with the God who made you. Open my heart. When you open your heart, God has a way now of saying you cannot heal from what you ain't real about. I like that right there. Open my heart, because when my heart is open transparently, I'm ready now for God to heal me because I'm real about what's going on within me. So please open your heart. Be transparent with God. Let God know this is the real deal. This is how I feel. This is what's going on with me. And God then has a way now of giving you an awareness of what's happening, because the first step to healing is accurate awareness and diagnosis of what's going on with you. So go ahead, open up your heart, and then watch God as the great physician do what only God can do. Watch God, your heart fixer and mind regulator, do what only God can do. But it starts when you open your heart.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA member FDIC. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The financial struggles of genetic testing and ancestry company 23andMe are raising questions about the security of customers' DNA and other data. The company announced Monday that it would lay off around 40% of its workforce. Now, in 2023, the company experienced a massive security breach that exposed the data of nearly 7 million users. Now, the company agreed in October to pay a $30 million cash settlement in a class action lawsuit stemming from the data breach, according to the Associated Press. In other news, what started as a disagreement between a mother and a child became a bizarre reaction to the child having a tantrum. A woman has been arrested after falsely reporting a kidnapping, leaving her son unattended along a Louisiana roadway and allowing him to run off into the night following a tantrum, according to authorities. Now, the boy's mother reported that someone in an older model truck had kidnapped her son after she pulled over to fix a flat tire, but officials said deputies started to suspect a vast disparity in the woman's statements. It appears that he had a tantrum and she just let him run off on the side of the road. Lastly, Lunchables are leaving the menu at schools across the U.S. Kraft Heinz has initially introduced 2 package meals, one featuring a pizza and the other a turkey, cheddar cheese, and cracker plate at the beginning of the 2023-2024 academic year. But nutritionists and advocacy groups were not thrilled by the launch, and the food and beverage manufacturers said lack of demand motivated their decision to pull out of the education market. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What up, Maria? Hey, let me tell y'all something. Mike Tyson at the age of 58 versus Jake Paul at the age of 27. The fight is one day away. This will not be an exhibition fight, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an official, sanctioned professional fight. 8 2-minute rounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Mike Tyson was doing neck lifts. You need to watch LeVar Walker Instagram page showing Mike Tyson exercising his neck.
Let me tell you something, man. Mike is on record as saying that he's bringing the devil to the ring with him, man. I'm reading between the lines. They making this an official sanctioned professional fight. This means if Mike can find a way to pull this fight off and win it, I can see him taking fight by fight to continue to keep fighting. And for a possible heavyweight title fight at the age of 60. Come on, bro.
Slow down.
Listen, I ain't saying it's going to happen. All I'm saying is, why wouldn't they just keep this an exhibition? Why would they make it an official sanctioned fight? Mike probably said, listen, I'm in the best shape of my life since I was in my 20s. And if y'all been following his training, he is.
Yeah, I followed it. His back is huge.
Come on,
man.
But
he ain't gonna keep fighting, man. That man still
strong. Why not?
If he wins this fight,
but you still old.
If he wins this fight, I can see him taking it fight by fight, K.
Man.
Let me try one more.
No.
And then let me try one more. And if he keeps having success, Mike Tyson at the age of 60 for a heavyweight title fight. Can you imagine that?
I think at the age of 60, he could beat the average, average 30-year-old, but not these.
No, don't fight nobody in their 20s.
No, sir.
Hey, Jake Paul, 27. Now he ain't the best, but he ain't no pushover now.
You don't need to fight nobody else in their 20s.
We're gonna find out tomorrow, Josh. We're gonna find out tomorrow. That's my quick sports report right there. Briggity Tat, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next in the hot spot, I got the Songwriters Hall of Fame nominees up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all, it's time for the hot spot with the Brat. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Eminem, NWA, and Janet Jackson are among the 26 nominees for the 2025 Songwriters Hall of Fame, though only 6 will win. A songwriter becomes eligible for induction 20 years after their first major commercial song release. The winners will be inducted at the 2025 Induction and Awards Gala going down on June 12th in New York City. Voting by eligible members will go through midnight Eastern on December 22nd. Meanwhile, Denzel Washington says he kissed a man on the lips while filming Gladiator 2, but the scene was cut from the film. The Gladiator 2 script mentions that Macrinus has been in relationships with other men in the past, which prompted the interviewer to ask Washington, how gay is the Roman Empire? And here's what he had to say.
I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut out. I think they got chicken. I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
I wasn't ready for that.
Wow.
Yeah, well, good, because we don't want that surfacing on the internet. That's one of our beloved stars and heroes. We don't, because the internet will just take that and just run with it.
Yeah, that's our ultimate alpha male.
Right.
Wow. Well, sorry
Alonzo
about that, y'all.
and Training Day would have never.
He's talking about it, so.
And then we want to see we're going to let Gary make Brokeback Mountain 2.
I'm taking auditions right now. Why you clowning? Bet you are.
Moving on, Chris Brown has earned his first diamond plaque for hit songs No Guidance featuring Drake. Additionally, he's received new gold and platinum certifications for his other timeless hits, including Under the Influence from his 2019 album Indigo, and With You and Take You Down from 2007's exclusive. So congratulations to Chris Brown. He don't get his flowers enough, if you ask me, because he's amazing. He always got something out, and he's always got a hit song on the radio all the time, or banging collaboration with somebody. What?
My dream is for him to do the Super Bowl halftime show. It would be in the top 2.
Yep, and my dream is for him to do Michael Jackson.
If Chris Brown do the Super Bowl halftime show, it would be in the top 2, and I put that on everything.
I need to see him do Michael Jackson. Don't nobody dance like Michael Jackson like that, man. For real,
right.
For real. Man, right. I wish they would leave him alone and just go ahead and let...
What they bother him about? Well, he ain't did nothing else.
I know. They just won't let go of the past over him. I don't know. It gets on my nerves. They act like people can't get second chances.
Such a great guy. Such a great guy.
He really is. He really is. All right, y'all. Well, last but not least, Nelly will not be charged after he was arrested in St. Louis in that casino in August. A spokesperson for the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office said that they don't believe the facts in this case warrant the issuing of charges. Nelly was arrested August 7th on outstanding warrants for no proof of insurance, and state police alleged that he had 4 ecstasy pills. At the time, police say they arrested him for failure to appear on an old traffic charge after state police transported him to the department. However, Nelly's lawyer said at the time, Nelly was not even notified about the warrant. So that's what's up. Just leave people alone, man. If you ain't got no real reason to arrest them, leave us alone. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
So here's a fun game. Let's get to it. Here's a fun game. So, like I said, just like he's doing now, what if Trump would appoint this morning show cast to cabinet positions that we ain't qualified for in any way, shape, or form? So, Trump created this fake cabinet department to put Elon Musk in charge of. I call him Leon. He has authority to place members. What if he had authority to place members of the morning show in charge of fake departments? How would that look, Rick?
Yeah.
How would that look? Hey, Super Dave, give me some. I need some official, administration type music. Yeah, I need something. There you go. Yeah, something patriotic. How would it look if he had Beyonce Aloysius, our lovely Techie Tuesday producer? What if he had her as in head of Black Studies and Programs? Considering the fact that she ain't. Well, I don't know, because technically she's had enough black.
I mean,
she might. You might be half black. Let me see.
Yeah. In order to be black in Atlanta, you have to go to at least 5 birthday bashes in a row.
Yeah, 5 birthday bashes. Yeah. And date at least 5 black men. So she in the game. All right. What if they had our associate producer Taylor as head of Social Security and Senior Citizen Affairs? Since she just turned 15.
Right.
Oh
Test 2, baby.
Hey, how about he put Maria Moore as director of unhealthy snacks, beef consumption, and reaching things in high cabinets, since she's like 3.5 feet tall.
Oh, that would be lovely.
He could put the Brat in charge of the Department of Marijuana and Alcohol Abstinence.
Absolutely.
No, I said abstinence. The abstinence department.
Now, I had to try to pass a bill on that one.
Okay. Hey, how about he could put Black Tony in charge of the Department of Work and Employment?
Yes, hell no.
We would never have to go to work.
He would put Rock T in charge of the Department of Accurate Sports Predictions and Cheating on Your Wife. Yeah.
Right.
He don't know nothing about neither one of them.
Nothing. Oh, damn.
He don't know nothing about neither one of them. All right. He could put Rickey Smiley in charge of the Department of Patience and Understanding of Citizens with Camera Phones.
I would do good.
No, you would not do good. You would definitely fail in that department. How about we would have Gary with the T as Director of Male and Female Relationship Harmony and Cleanliness and Sanitation Czar.
Oh, God.
It's nasty.
Oh, God.
Funky. That would be great. Oh, I can't
Hey,
wait
Brat.
to start.
Yeah.
Brat, when I tell you Special K and his wife Shari came and snatched me up out of a situation at a funeral.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this woman was about to go ham. She was telling Ricky a story that he didn't want to hear. And I could see that she was cranking up that phone, getting ready to take it. And Shari just went over and slapped him on his back, talking about, Ricky, come here. And he turned around and said, oh, my bad, and ran over there like he was with her. And the lady was standing there. She was left hanging.
But when I tell you, they came
I told her, I said, go over there and save him. I said, go over there and save him.
They call me Yukmouth, 'cause I don't rush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yukmouth. No, I won't rush. How's about a little kiss? I got more beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ow! That's a cavity. Hey, that's you. But if you don't brush your teeth, then get you too. Can be a yuck mouth.
Don't be a yuck mouth.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the T and the Kalu of the day. Hey, what up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Moses Michael Levi Burrow, y'all. I'm sure that name sounds familiar. It rings a bell. When I heard the name, I knew immediately who it was. But if you don't know who he is, he was a rapper turned politician, Shine, y'all. Y'all remember Shine? Back in the day, honey, used to rap with Diddy and all the Wonder People. Yeah. Well, now, he spoke out yesterday, honey, on the Tamron Hall show, and a lot of people brought tears to their eyes, y'all. Now, after years behind bars, y'all, they're saying that Shine reflect on his journey, y'all, from rap to politics, his complex history with Diddy, and his vision for beliefs. Now, he was on Tamron, you know, and they said it was a very powerful interview, y'all, reflecting on his life, career, and journey, y'all, from the hip-hop fame to his role as a leader in beliefs. Now, in an in-depth conversation, Ricky, y'all, Shine opened up, y'all, about his relationship with everybody had been wondered about and was kind of speculating about with Sean Diddy Combs. And that nightclub shooting, because he was the one who went to jail for Diddy for those almost 10 years behind, you know, they say he was the quote-unquote the fall guy. Now, the interview, y'all, is going to accompany y'all his new documentary, The Honorable Shine, premiering y'all on Hulu on November the 18th. Now, like I said, he was born Moses Michael Levi Burrow, and he served nearly 9 years following that nightclub shooting in 1999 that also, y'all, implicated Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. That's when Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were going together when they rushed out of the club and they hurt and put her in that black van, honey. She had that dress on everybody was talking about. But they say now while Shine received a 10-year sentence, Diddy was acquitted. Now, he spoke to Tamron Hall describing the feelings, y'all, that he was set up to be the fall guy, saying, y'all, that his and his family lives were left devastated, y'all. And here's what Shine had to say.
I turn on the BET Awards. You're performing with Sean Combs.
Yeah.
But then there's a clip of Sean Combs calling you his brother.
Yeah. I wish I was his brother in 2000 when we were on trial. I wish I was his brother for the last, 26 years when, my mom never got any assistance. He never helped to dry her tears.
Why did you agree to go on with him at the BET?
Because I moved on. So you don't live in those spaces.
Yes, I mean, it was a
you got to go on
tearjerker,
stage, you got to perform, you got to put bread on the table sometimes. But I just hate that happened to him.
Yes, honey. It was real sad, honey. And he talked about his poor mom, honey, didn't get nothing, like a couple of other ones who said their mama didn't get nothing, honey, from situations, that was dealing with Mr. Combs. So, honey, his documentary is coming out. I think it's going to be next Monday on the 18th. Whatever. So a lot of people are waiting for it because it's going to be really interesting. Did you ever work with Shine, Brat? Did you ever work with him?
No, I didn't, but I do remember Funk Master Flex saying something about he definitely did it. And Diddy didn't do it, and he was there that night, and he know why they did it and why everything happened.
Yeah, so it's interesting. But now he's moved to Belize. So, but where is that? That close to Jamaica?
He's a congressman or something, right?
In South America.
Yeah, he's becoming a politician.
That's his home country, though.
Yeah,
right? Belize. Yeah.
So he's going back there, and he's going to help his people and whatever. So we can't wait for this documentary to come out to see how it all went down. But Tamron had him on the show, honey, and it was very interesting. A lot of people say it was a tearjerker. So, honey, allegedly, yeah, all this allegedly, honey, allegedly. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. We all know we lost Quincy Jones recently. Y'all. It was so sad. The master of music, honey, he left the world, honey. But Quincy had 7 children, y'all, and it's being reported, y'all, that those 7 children are set to inherit a staggering fortune. It's being reported, y'all, that each one of Quincy Jones' beautiful kids is going to inherit only $71 million each. From his $500 million fortune, honey.
That's it.
Yep, just $71 million, honey.
Oh, wow.
They said the legendary record producer and 20-time 8 Grammy winner, recently died. But they're saying, honey, his kids, all 7 of them, are going to get $71 million. Y'all. That's a lot of money.
Boy, spend wisely.
Especially, we'll be lucky to leave $7,000 or $700.
Okay.
If I died today, my family inherited my whole 3-figure fortune.
Okay. I'm right there with you, dog.
All 868 of these dollars.
God, dog. That's a lot of money.
Ricky? Yeah, for each kid. Each one of his kids, honey.
And that's not even all the money. He probably got more money.
Exactly.
Well, his money is constantly, Brad, isn't his money constantly coming into his estate because he has so much work? I mean, so much...
music out there that people are sampling and all that stuff.
Yeah, you do get royalties, yeah.
So his estate will continue just racking up dollars.
Absolutely.
Making money while you dead, Gary. Dead and making money.
Yes, yeah, honey. You know, I mean, he learned at an early age, evidently, honey. You know, now a lot of his kids were with Peggy Lipton. Y'all remember Peggy Lipton? She played on the show Mod Squad back in the day, honey. So, honey, a lot of, I think 3 or 4 of them with Peggy Lipton. And he has one.
Well, Gary, just in case something happened to you, just go ahead. Let's start pre-recording some teas in the Kahlua today so we can use them for some years after you have left this and went on to the upper room. Okay. Continue to do the tea and the Kahlua of the day, Gary.
But would it be any residuals, though?
No, he ain't signed no paperwork.
Okay. I'm like,
you're lucky to get your paycheck every week.
You better get your work, get your house in order.
Okay. I'll make sure your cousins and stuff, I'll split it up with everybody.
You'll make sure, but honey, they can all get a damn $1 a piece. Remember who I work for and with, honey. So,
wow.
Gary spent his money, honey,
on
himself.
That's right, honey. I tell everybody, y'all better spend his money. Everybody talking about, well, I want to save, I want to save.
He probably wants somebody to pile all that junk up in that casket.
After y'all do it, well, and God knows I ain't ready to go right now.
They're going to have to get them spaghetti straps that they have on the back of motorcycle. Try to close. You're going to tell them, take my Gucci bag, bear.
That's right, honey. I'm taking. I want
these pants right here, and then put these other pants in there in case I need to change clothes.
But honey, before y'all take all that, honey, the funeral, I want my funeral like Aretha Franklin, baby. I better change these outfits, honey, a couple of times.
How many outfits you need, Gary?
I need 1 per hour.
How many times she changed?
Miss Rita, she changed, honey, every day. Changed over 4 or 5 days, and put some different lubricants on, honey. You didn't see that?
Shut up.
They showed her feet in the casket?
Yeah, they showed her feet. When you got money, you can show the whole body.
Wow. She was the one that brought out the crossing the ankles. Now,
yeah, she sure did. Yep, everybody's doing it.
You want your ankles crossed, Gary?
I want my ankles crossed, baby, because I want to make sure y'all see the red, honey.
I'm make sure you have that little Louis Vuitton bag that I gave you.
That's right, honey.
You want me to have it back, or you want that buried with you?
Yeah, I want that one to come with me. I want to have at least a part of you with me. So it comes with me, though. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is venturine. On the high end, you say venturine, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your Kahlua for today.
Gary, we're going to prop you up for our last episode of Dish Nation. Brandon going to be scared with you. We're going to put... Gary.
Yeah,
Gary, we're going to put you some Gucci shades on to prop you up next to Brandon Hair Crack and let you do one more episode of Dish Nation.
One more. They're going to be terrified, baby. Brad sure ain't going to sit by me, honey. No, ma'am, baby.
Brad, you going to be able to do it? Can you do it, Brad?
I ain't going to be able to do it.
She ain't going to be able to do it. Brad going to be crying. You know Brad got a soft heart, honey. She got no leg.
Whatever.
Yeah, she'll do it, Gary. Just aggravate her before you go. She'll get mad and she'll do it.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake-up calls. 8669 Rickey, here we go.
Here we go. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Busy woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Come on. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Sierra from Florida. I want to wake up my family. Wake up. Good morning. This is Annette Martin. I want to do a wake-up call for Kimberly Martin. Wake up.
Hey, good morning. This is your man Curtis calling in, checking in from Charleston, South Carolina. I just want to give a shout-out to my daughter Jada, my son Aiden, and my wife Jamila. It's time to get up and get yourself together and get ready to go to school. Wake up.
1073 Jam from Greenville, South Carolina. Wake up, everybody. Let's have a beautiful and blessed day.
Good morning. This is Brandon Smith from Muskegon, Michigan. Wake up. Yeah, that's all.
What's yours? Because we going to let it know. When you in Portland, wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Welcome, Rickey.
All right, y'all, coming up, we got Grammy Award winner PJ Morton is going to be joining us to talk about his new book. Up next, joining us this morning is Grammy Award winning singer, songwriter, keyboardist for the mega pop band Maroon 5 and founder of Morton Records. Y'all, please give it up, show your love for one of my favorites, man, PJ Morton, y'all.
Thank you. So good to be here. Always good to talk to y'all. Man, I'm good. How you doing, Rickey?
Man, I'm good, man. Happy to have you. Congratulations on your new memoir, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Did I say it right,
It's exciting.
Brett?
Yes.
Yeah, memoir. I heard you. Yeah, I heard the English on it. Yeah.
Memoir.
Yes,
Saturday night, Sunday morning, staying true to myself from the pews to the stage. Man, share with us what is the meaning behind, your book title. We are so proud of you, too.
Thank you, man. Well, Saturday night, Sunday morning, I grew up a preacher's kid, Ricky, and I always was drawn to gospel music. That's where I got my start. But I was also drawn to other music, soul music and R&B music and all these other things I wanted to do. But the title started off from when I was a musician and I would be playing in clubs on Saturday night. No matter how late it was, no matter who I was playing for, I had to get up Sunday morning and play as well.
That's right.
And that was just the balance that's been shown through my whole career. I mean, I've worked with Lil Wayne, but I've worked with Kirk Franklin. I worked with Fred Hammond, but I'm in Maroon 5. So I've been in all of these Saturday nights and Sunday mornings. And so that's the balance. And I'm talking about that story and just my life and my journey.
That's awesome. Well, in the gospel world, some people may feel pressure when trying to venture out of that element. Growing up as the son of a gospel great, Bishop Paul Morton, did you ever feel torn between gospel and secular music worlds?
Yeah, I did. I felt that pressure. I mean,
especially younger, right?
Yeah, oh man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like people you respect telling you, first it started, I was going to take over my dad's church. That's where it started. And I was like, nah, they knew that wasn't happening. So they were like, well, at least you're going to be a gospel artist.
Right.
And when I didn't want to do that, man, it did feel like a lot of backlash and everything. But my father, thankfully, was supportive and behind me.
Awesome.
And so I didn't really care what anybody thought after he was with me,
And I'm surprised because the church people don't play, honey.
They
like,
don't.
Nah,
I grew up in a sanctified church, and
Yeah.
I remember trying to do a rap years ago. In the beginning, I was like, "Oh no.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've seen that fight. I've seen it grow. I mean, I'm seeing churches, singles nights, they try to get me there sometimes. And I'm like, oh, wow, it's changed. Okay. Yeah, but that was always my thing. It's like, okay, so you can be in love, you could fall in love, you could date, you could do all of this stuff. But when you write a song about it, then it's secular.
Right.
I'm like, that don't make sense. And so once I started challenging those things, it started breaking down. And I understood it was tradition. And, they say faith comes by hearing, right?
Right.
But even hearing the wrong thing. If you're hearing that over and over and you believe that. And so I think we've changed minds through the years, and it's a beautiful thing.
So growing up with the legendary Bishop Paul Morton, what are some of your favorite holiday traditions growing up as a child? And how was Bishop Paul born as a dad?
Man, he was the best dad. I can't lie. My childhood was so fun. It was so fun. And the holidays, I mean, we had full-out concerts. My dad started videotaping on VHS in like 1982. You know what I'm saying? He used to wake us up in the morning before church and record us singing these holiday songs and all of this. My dad was a very is very, very family-oriented, and like I've taken that with me even with my kids and everything. And just he was a supportive father as well. I mean, that's why I'm here. He could have been that dad, especially how huge he was in Christendom and in church. He could have been the one that like, nah, you're going to follow in my footsteps, or at least been upset that I wasn't. But he let me be free, and that's all you can ask from a father.
Well, I can proudly say that I'm up under your dad's teaching because I am full gospel. So
that's my guy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even that, right? Like that show, like being Saturday night, Sunday morning. He was raised in Kojic, pastored a Baptist church, but started full gospel because he taught me to think different and show that there was another way to do things. So that's
absolutely.
Amazing.
Man, it is always a pleasure to have you, man. Let everybody know how they can get your new book, Saturday night, Sunday morning, Staying True to Myself, from the pews to the stage. Let everybody know.
Yes, sir. Well, you can get Saturday night, Sunday morning, wherever books are sold. And I'm online, socials, at PJ Morton on everything, PJ Morton. And we out here, man. So check me out.
Hey, PJ, you know, I know you probably get phone calls. You know I'm rocking you twice a week with that How Deep Is Your Love, because you know I'm a Bee Gees fan.
I saw that, man. I appreciate the support, Ricky. I saw you jamming to it, and that got me my first Grammy Award, man. So that one is close to my heart.
Boy, I rock that almost every day, man. That's my kids wake up to go to school morning, man.
Wow,
we
that's
rock
love,
that, man. Man, we absolutely love you, man. Morehouse, HBCU, we are really proud proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting out good music. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only PJ Morton.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, no, thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Appreciate that mix, man. Black Tony, what's up?
Hey, Saturday, hey, my bad,
Where you at,
Saturday.
bro?
I'm not even gonna lie, sir. I'm not even gonna lie, cuz. Listen up. I'm not gonna be there today because I'm babysitting right now. I'm babysitting
That's not
right
a good
now.
excuse, man. Everybody else got a babysitter.
No, I tried. My cousin photo came over here and relieved me, but then she got drunk or something. She couldn't wake up, so I'm stuck here with this baby. I'm watching my auntie, and this something. I'm watching my auntie and something made. Something incredible done happened. My auntie started walking.
What?
My auntie, she 2 months old, and she got out of. I changed her diaper. And she got out of bed and started walking. I'm not even lying to you, boy. I turned my head to throw the diaper in the little trash can.
Yeah.
And she done started walking. So she got up and just walked across the room.
You lying to me.
Right now. You can hear her laughing right now. You hear her laughing. She watching Gracie Corner. It's a lot going on in here.
Man, congratulations, Black Tony. That's something.
Phyllis, come here. Auntie Phyllis. Hold on. Her name Phyllis. Hold on. She 2 months old. Yo, this my grandmama young. This my grandmama little girl. She 2 months old and she walking. She walking straight through the room, dancing in the Gracie Corner.
Oh man,
you laughing, Shawty.
I didn't even know your grandma. Why you? And we didn't know your grandma was pregnant.
Yo, Auntie Phyllis, say hey to Rick and Rock G. She don't know how to talk. She ain't but 2 months old.
Well, how she walking there? Wait a minute, what?
She started walking, so she ain't got nothing but a diaper on, and she walking across the room.
But you said she was 2 months old.
But she 2 months old. I need to get TLZ.
Can they walk I don't think they can walk in 2 months, right?
Ain't nobody walked that doggone early.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you need to call Don Lemons or somebody and tell them to come over here with the TV camera.
He said Don Lemons.
Yeah, you need to call Don Lemons or somebody from CNN come over here and put it on TV, son.
Got strong legs.
Right, your baby was walking at 2 months.
No, man, not no 2 months, dog.
And your baby was walking at 2 months. This is a special baby, shouted. My auntie is doing it.
It might be because your grandmama had baby. Baby might be driving next month.
Yeah, my auntie Phyllis is walking across the room. She walking around the room laughing and giggling, shouted. It's amazing.
At least she got up and walk.
Say to Uncle Rick. You don't know how to say your name, shout out. She can do it loud. Everything funny to her. Because she watching Gracie Corner. I got a lot going on right now. I promise I'll be there tomorrow. I'll call you back.
Hey, no, promise everybody you coming tomorrow, Black Tony.
Shout out, I promise I'm coming tomorrow, but there's too much going on right now. I got too
All
much.
right, we depend on it. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's
I can't
important.
leave no 2 months old baby alone by themselves. Come here.
The one that see your face never disappear. The fire in their eyes and the words are really clear. I so feel it, just feel it. You better run, you better do what you can. The one that see no but don't be a man. You better be tough, better do what you can. So feel it. But you wanna be big, just feel it, feel it. No one wants to be big.
Come on, lady.
So it can help, baby. It's your fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong or right. Just feel it, just feel it.
Killing it. Oh my God.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Halle Bailey. Y'all remember little Miss Halle Bailey, the little mermaid, honey, when she and her baby's father, Mr. DDG, was going back and forth because he decided to take the baby on a podcast with somebody else. And she said, I didn't know it was. And, honey, you should have called me first and blah, blah, blah. But nevertheless, honey, DDG is speaking now, Ricky. He said he loves her. He said he really wants more kids with her. Could you
Oh,
imagine?
that's nice.
That is so nice. And he said he would love to have more kids with her and stuff like that. And, you know, the fans were all excited about it, honey, and they were saying that, you know, honey, he's definitely a great father, you know, although maybe they had those little words that, you know, he didn't tell her directly that he was taking the baby somewhere, but nevertheless, he said he would love to have more babies with her. Now, but this is the deal, though, Ricky, what people are saying, honey, and I kind of believe this. They're saying because he don't want to have kids scattered all over the universe.
That's a good reason to have a baby with the same woman, don't you think, though?
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, honey. Because like those Kardashians, they don't play that baby. They have their babies with one daddy, honey. Like, we even have all these black baby daddies, honey. We having one daddy. I mean,
why do you got to be a black baby daddy?
Because that's what they had their babies with, black men. So they like, honey, we ain't finna do all that. So, you know, so I guess that's a good thing. But, I mean, if you done went through all this fighting in the public and carrying on and stuff, that's not a good look. But I guess if that's what you want to do, honey, stay with the one you love and love the one you with. Congratulations to Halle Bailey and DDG. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Sky, how she say her name? Sky Jackson, y'all, honey. This is Ricky. She's a Disney child. And Ricky, this is a sad thing. I mean, these young guys today, honey, I don't know what's becoming of them, but it's being reported, y'all, that Sky's baby's father announced, y'all, he went on social media and he told the world, y'all, that and let me give y'all the good quote because it hurt my heart. He said, "Oh, whoop, hell, I'm salty, honey. I got this dumb blank Disney Channel blank pregnant and I hate this blank."
Oh my God.
What? Yes, honey. But they're saying, no, that's not true. She's speaking out, Ricky. She said, honey, that is not true, that his Facebook page was hacked. And she said that's not true. She said, honey, the page was hacked, honey. But I mean, who would do that?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Ricky, these young black girls, and they got to get better, honey. I mean, it's a sad situation, honey.
Well, you can't do nothing about nobody hacking your page. I mean, everybody on this show probably page been hacked.
Yeah, but Ricky, I mean, that's a Disney child. That girl's a very prominent young lady. She's a beautiful young lady.
But he didn't do it though.
He said he didn't do it. She said he didn't do it. She probably, well, I hope he didn't do it, though. But you know these women, honey, they defending their doggone men, especially these young girls, honey, defending their guys and stuff like that. But if he said something bad about her like that, I mean, that is ridiculous, honey. You know, I mean.
He said he didn't.
Yeah, but who would just make that up? Who would just come
Somebody
out and
hack
use
the
those words?
page. Somebody that hacked the page. That's what they do. They'll come out and have you making all kind of crazy statements that you didn't say.
It's easy to get hacked, too, these days. You know,
Really?
people take you to a fake page and tell you to enter your username and password, and they jack all your stuff up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why all these damn ladies showing up at these comedy shows thinking we in
True.
a relationship.
That's true. So, Ricky, you haven't ran into not one cute one that you might have thought, you're like, well, maybe I need to go with even though she catfished me. You
I mean, I'm just trying to find one that owns some buildings. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. I don't need no greens. I don't need no greens. I need somebody to own the building. If I find one Miss Hartbart with that white silver hair, that own a few buildings on the coast of Miami, and she just real rich, we can roll.
Well, that's wishful thinking because you don't have those kind of followers.
And give her a nice hot bath every night, kiss on the forehead. Kiss on the forehead, play some Barry White. Yeah.
All right, then. Well,
not Barry White. I'm sorry, Barry Manilow.
You to put that out here. What's she gonna play, Mandy?
I be calling her head. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs that make a special thing. Boy, I love you, Richard. I love you too, Gertrude.
The cologne there is Venturine. On the hand you say Venturine, and on the line just say green. That's your cologne for the day, honey. That's a good wishful thinking, Ricky.
Yeah. Hey, Brad, then I have my real girlfriend over there helping me. So, say this is my sister. We give her a nice hot bath and tuck her in bed. Me and my girlfriend spend the night. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Name be on all them little bills. All them buildings on the coast be mine.
Okay.
You ain't got to hit. You ain't got to do nothing because you know you don't want to knock a hip out of place. But all of that right there, boy, look at here. All right, y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
All right,
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We got a real important topic here. So the question today is, what are the boundaries and expectations of what's acceptable or not even dating someone, that has young children?
Yeah, Ricky, a woman is going viral for causing a commotion after she showed up at her boyfriend's daughter's birthday party after she had already been uninvited by the girl's mother. She felt like she had the right to be there since she helps take care of the daughter. Here's what she had to say.
Every year, it's the same with this lady. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Every time it's her child party, she never want me included because I'm her baby daddy's girlfriend now. So I decided I'm going to be a part of the party. Yeah. Because why can't I be included? It's given you still want the man.
That's the problem with you baby mamas now. Y'all don't understand. Once he moves on and he gets a new woman, what you want no longer matter, babe. This is no longer your world. It's my world now.
Now, when the girlfriend showed up to the party, she started fighting the mother and had to be removed. So I think naturally a lot of people agreed that the girlfriend was totally out of line for showing up and fighting. They said, the girlfriend is not required to be there just because she helps and should have respected the mother's wishes. But others seem to agree with the girlfriend showing up, saying she did right. She helps take care of the little girl and plays a role in her life. So the dad is in jail, Ricky. The father.
Well, she shouldn't have went.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If the dad is in jail, you don't have a good relationship with the mother, don't go, because at the end of the day, it's all about the kids. And if you and the mother don't get along, you're going to make a bad situation for the kid's birthday party. At the end of the day, we have to always do what's in the best interest of the child. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have your own birthday party. I don't care what people say. If the vibe is bad and if it's not good energy and families are not getting along or whatever, if it's Halloween, you do the day before Halloween. You throw a Halloween party at your house and then you flip year by year. It's just to be fair and to keep up peace and not confusion and stuff. This stuff get real messy. And then when y'all get to fighting at a birthday party, what you think that's going to do for a child?
She was more concerned about claiming her position in the boyfriend's life than she was about making sure that the child had a good time. That's what it was all was. It's the child's birthday party. So if it's going to be drama, then and if you care about the child and you've been doing things for the child, don't go.
But
don't go.
The audio sounded like she had that aggressive energy
going
into it. So
yeah,
she was
it's all about me now. Like
she was going into it with bad intentions.
Yeah, you ain't have no business going, and then making a video. If my grandmama always told me, don't go nowhere where you're not welcome. Don't go. You don't have to be there. It ain't gonna add to the child's life if you're there. It ain't gonna take away from the child's life if you're there or if you're not there. Or whatever. If you want to have something for the child when the child is with you, then you do something on your own with the child. But don't make it a bad experience for them. They didn't ask to come here, and that's not right.
But my question is, who gave the party? If the daddy in jail, so the mother. Well, no, you can't go to the mama party.
You cannot.
No, was she the cause of them breaking up? That's the question too.
That don't have nothing to do with it, because everybody have problems in relationship. But at the end of the day, the question becomes, what's in the best interest of the child?
Right.
So what if the child is asking the girlfriend to come to her party?
You explain to her, say, baby, she won't be able to make it, but I'm sure she's gonna have something nice for you when y'all get together, okay?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. If everybody's not getting along in a real nice way, not in a mean way, not in a, you can't do stuff like that. You can't do, because I'm gonna tell you, man, that stuff have an effect on children. And when they get older and stuff, they go all the way over here, to the left. Everybody have to try their best to get along at the end of the day. And I know you hear courts say it all the time. Always do what's in the best interest of the child. Put your you might hate the mother. Y'all might can't stand each other. But if you being there is gonna make her birthday party become bad, then why would you go? Why would you even want to sit there and be tense with another woman or another man if you're a boyfriend, if you know that the real daddy don't like you and you the stepdad? If the real daddy don't like you, okay, stay in the car and just scroll on your Facebook and drop her off and go somewhere and come back and pick your baby mom, whatever. Anything to keep down confusion. And I'm an advocate of that. You just can't do stuff that affect kids like that. It's wrong. And it's because that means that it's not about them. This is about you. And you haven't to prove a point. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Good morning.
Yes, my name is Ivy, and I'm from Orlando. And in my opinion, yes, she should have been invited, because if she's good enough to take care of your child any other day, why are you tripping and not allowing her to the birthday? Because if she cared for that child, she could have gave that baby a birthday herself.
Yeah, this is Del Ray from St. Louis, Missouri, and I believe that who invited herself, who was uninvited, is wrong, because out of respect for the child and the peace sanity of the household that the child is in at that time, it would be respectful for her to respect the household and not disrupt it with.
Yes, my name is Erica, and I'm coming from Birmingham, Alabama, home of the Woodlawn Colonels. I think the mom may have been in the right. My thing is this: it depends on if we had any issues. If we had any issues, I wouldn't show up. But if we didn't have any issues, my feelings would be hurt.
My name is Risha, and I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama. And I think the mom is wrong, especially if she helping take care of the baby. Unless her and the baby daddy still messing around. Mm-hmm.
Shallow from south side of Chicago. Sometimes the girlfriends just want to be seen. I think that it's okay for the parents to have a moment with their child without the significant other.
Yeah, let me say something. Yeah, the mother should have not, uninvited. But y'all please understand this. Just because they do the wrong thing, that don't mean that you do the wrong thing. Somebody got to be the adult in this situation and do the right thing. If she do the wrong thing, then you turn around and do the wrong thing by going, and then a fight break out, right? Two wrongs don't make a what? It don't make a right. So if they do the wrong thing, you still have to do the right thing. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your ego. It's gonna hurt your pride. It's gonna hurt your feelings. You're gonna have anxiety. You're gonna have butterflies in the pit of your stomach. Imagine your kid having a birthday party, even if you're the biological dad or something. Your kid having a birthday party and she got her boyfriend there that hates you, that could probably get mad at you and take a gun out and do something to you. That has happened before, folks. So sometimes you say, okay, hey, when she come over my house, when I get my visitation or I get my week or whatever y'all have scheduled, I can throw a party over here as well. Now they get to have 2 Christmases and 2 Halloweens and 2 Easters and 2 birthday parties.
And kids love that, Ricky.
Absolutely.
Kids love having 2.
Absolutely. And you just make sure when it comes times, your time to shine, you make sure you throw a damn party like Brat and Judy did for the baby. Damn, Brat had a horse, Billy Goats, every damn thing.
Okay.
Damn party.
Disney World.
Camel rides, helicopters.
Helicopter, petty zoo. They done built a screen machine. They put a screen machine in the ballroom.
He had Sierra performing.
Beyonce came through like bam.
Obama gave a speech.
Right.
All that.
Hey, I tell you what, you make sure when you throw your party or whatever you throw, when your time to shine, you shine. Right. Because you ain't shining if you get to fighting and then have to go to jail. And then the kid looking at you confused and energy might be different towards you because the kid saw you hit the mom or the grandmama or push and shove and just saw you in a bad light. Can't let the kids see you in a bad light. You got to be cool. You got to be cool and do the right thing. All right, y'all, if y'all couldn't get through, y'all hit us up on our website at RickySmileyMorningShow.com, RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Joining us this morning is Senior Advisor for the Public Education Campaign at the United States Department of Health and Human Services Office. Please welcome Malik.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Happy to have you.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Absolutely. Now, the United States Department of Health and Human Services Risk Less Do More campaign has partnered with the HBCU Tailgate Tour to increase awareness and access to vaccines that protect against severe illnesses from flu and COVID-19. Can you tell us more about the HBCU Tailgate Tour?
Sure. So the HBCU Tailgate Tour is a cultural celebration of historically Black colleges and universities The tour is going to be making 8 stops at different HBCUs throughout the country during the football season. And the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Risk Less, Do More campaign is partnering with the HBCU Tailgate Tour to host vaccine clinics. So fans, students, and alumni who are 18 and older can get updated flu and COVID-19 vaccines, as well as more information on how to help prevent serious illnesses from these viruses. Not only are we providing an opportunity for folks to get vaccinated, we're meeting people where they are with the facts that they need to protect their health as well as the health of their loved ones.
Absolutely, man. That's so important because, you know, when I'm out going to the games and celebrating my HBCU team, I'm not trying to worry about being sick. I just want to cheer on my team. So, you know, I read that respiratory viruses hospitalize over 800,000 people. That happened last fall and winter. So can you talk about the importance for HBCU football fans to stay protected from flu and COVID?
Well, first and foremost, flu, COVID-19, as well as RSV vaccines help football fans risk less severe illness and do more of what they love and what they enjoy. But many people are unaware of the tremendous benefits of these vaccines. Vaccines are your best defense against getting very sick if you get infected with one of these viruses. A lot of people who get the flu, COVID-19, or RSV have mild symptoms, but that's not always the case. So last year, for example, nearly 1.5 million people were hospitalized for one of these infections, and more than 120,000 people died. Another good reason to get vaccinated is that milder symptoms let you recover more quickly. They let you get back to doing the things that you need to do, like going to class and seeing the people you love, like your parents and grandparents. We'll be sharing more of this information as well as answering questions at the Risk Less, Do More booth at the HBCU Tailgate Tour. So if you are around, please stop by.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you tell us more about the Risk Less, Do More campaign? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would love to. So HHS launched Risk Less, Do More just a couple of months ago to inform people who are high risk for severe illness about respiratory viruses and to empower them to protect themselves from flu, COVID-19, and RSV by getting vaccinated. That's your best protection. And the goal here is really to reduce risk among audiences that have higher risk for severe disease or who have lower access to healthcare resources, which is why the campaign includes tailored messages for Black and Latino communities, people living in rural areas, and pregnant people who can help protect themselves and their babies. If you'd like to learn more about the campaign, please visit risklessdomore.hhs.gov.
That's good information, May. And we know about the health disparities within Black and brown communities. Can you talk specifically about the impact of respiratory viruses, especially, you know, since the pandemic?
Of course. So we recognize that Black and brown communities bore some of the heaviest health burdens from the COVID-19 pandemic and are still experiencing disproportionate effects today. At the peak of the last respiratory virus season, for example, Black adults were more likely than white and Hispanic adults to be hospitalized for flu, COVID-19, or RSV. At HHS, we believe it's important to get clear, accurate, science-based information to people who have more to lose if they get flu, COVID-19, or RSV. Our goal here is really to increase awareness of these vaccines, confidence in these vaccines, and ultimately higher uptake of these vaccines so that everyone can do more of the things that they love. The Risk Less, Do More public education campaign will help us do that through advertising, through partnerships, and through community and cultural events like the HBCU Tailgate Tour. So again, you can visit risklessdomore.hhs.gov to learn more about the campaign. And to find a vaccine near you, visit vaccines.gov.
There it is. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us. Y'all give it up for May Malik.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA member FDIC. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits fell to their lowest level in 6 months last week as layoffs remain at relatively healthy levels. Now, the Labor Department reported Thursday that jobless claim applications fell by 4,000 to 217,000 for the week of November 9th. That is less than what analysts forecasted. Weekly applications for jobless benefits are considered representative of U.S. layoffs in a given week. In other news, what started as a disagreement between a mother and a child became a bizarre reaction to a child having a tantrum. A woman has been arrested after falsely reporting a kidnapping, leaving her son unattended along a Louisiana roadway and allowing him to run off in the night following a tantrum. This according to authorities.
How old was the baby? Did it say?
They didn't say how old the baby was in the article that I read, but he looked like he might be like around 10 years old.
God.
I'm just assuming by looking, but I did see her mugshot. The boy's mother reported that someone in an older model truck had kidnapped her son after she pulled over to fix a flat tire, but officials determined that her statements were not true. Lastly, with Thanksgiving around the corner, have you started budgeting for dinner? A recent survey by Finance Buzz compared prices from grocery stores nationwide to gauge how much shoppers in each state can expect to pay on average for their Thanksgiving turkey. In Hawaii, y'all, a turkey runs about $52.85.
You a lie.
$52 for a turkey. That's 70% over the national average. The least expensive turkey can be found in Oklahoma for $19.75. But Ricky, there's so many turkey drives.
Is it wrong that I just go down to the shelter and just stand in line?
So many turkey drives.
I'm so mad at T.I. and Tiny did that turkey drive in Atlanta. And they didn't think it all the way through, but they gave them raw turkeys to the homeless people.
And they didn't have nothing to cook it with. They're walking around with a whole frozen turkey.
Super day.
Oh, no. Cook it with.
Brat. Maria, they have no way to cook them.
Oh, gosh.
I was driving to the radio station, but turkeys was everywhere. I said, Tip, y'all didn't think that one all the way out?
It's the thought that count, right? They had them cold turkeys on the street.
They had them damn turkeys. They were giving them out at first. They were froze. And then, boy, them turkeys thawed out. You start seeing them. And then the water boys got a hold to them. They were trying to sell them. The little boys that when you pull up to the light over there on 14th Street. They say, hey, y'all want to buy a turkey?
Got a thawed out soggy turkey.
So soggy. All right, y'all. I'm Maria Moore. That's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, get it together. What's going on in sports?
Let's get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Rock T NFL Picks of the Week. The sports genius is back in the building. I don't give you the over or the under. I'm just going to tell you who's going to win the damn game. Let's get it popping. Tonight, Thursday Night Football kicks it off. Expect the Washington Redskins to go into Philly and beat the Eagles. The game of the week, Baltimore going to Pittsburgh. The Steelers will beat Raven Nation. It's going down.
No.
Pick Detroit, my Lions, to beat Jacksonville this week.
Wait.
I
Go
said
back
it,
to
dog.
Steelers. Where they playing?
They playing in Pittsburgh, dog. Oh, Russell Wilson is back. We love Lamar Jackson. We love Raven Nation. But they going to get beat this week by Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Russell back, but Lamar ain't never went nowhere.
Detroit will beat Jacksonville. Super Bowl bound Lions, baby. Rams over the Patriots. New Orleans beats Cleveland. Indianapolis beats the Jets. Minnesota over Tennessee. Miami over the Raiders. Green Bay over Chicago. Denver beats Atlanta. Oh, I said it. The Broncos will beat the Falcons.
Oh, no.
You can't trust the Falcons, man.
Yeah, you can't.
We love Atlanta, but you can't trust them.
Yeah, you can't trust the Falcons.
San Francisco over Cincinnati. San Francisco beats the Seattle Seahawks. Buffalo will give the Kansas City Chiefs their first loss this week.
Rock.
What?
Atlanta playing who?
Denver Broncos,
And
dog.
you saying they gonna beat Atlanta?
Denver gonna beat Atlanta. Why you
I pull for them, but I don't bet on them.
Why do you act surprised by that, Rick?
Atlanta's good this year.
Who says who?
Not when they need to be.
Let me finish this.
Okay, go on,
The
man.
Buffalo Bills will give the Kansas City Chiefs their first loss this week. Cincinnati over the Chargers, and
I
the
know you
Houston
lying on that
Texans
one now.
will beat the Dallas Cowboys. You want to go back and talk about
Wait a minute, who the Cowboys playing?
Houston?
Yeah.
It don't matter who the Cowboys playing. They
Shout
gonna
out to
lose.
everybody listening to us in
Hey.
H-Town. We
this-
Cowboys. Hey, H-Town.
Hey.
H-Town. We get me, Roxy, H-Town. Everybody in Houston, y'all know we love the Cowboys, but we can't even say that.
Hey, dog, I'm picking South Oak Cliff High School over the Cowboys this week. I got DeSoto Eagles High School beating the Cowboys this week, man.
God, dog.
It is what it is, man. That's my pick
Y'all,
for the
hey,
week.
let me ask y'all something just real quick. Y'all don't think the Cowboys are going to hire Deion Sanders?
I would love to hire Deion Sanders. I
Super
don't think
Dave.
I don't think Deion Sanders would want to take the job though.
Why?
Because he don't want to be tolerating grown men.
Yeah, they get Shadur Sanders to get his son to play quarterback.
It would be great.
Just paid Dak $60 million a year.
Oh, they got to pay Dak all that money?
Yeah.
All right, man. Bye, man. Bye.
Follow me on social media. dog.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
That's the first damn time that sports has sent my damn anxiety through the roof. That damn it.
Come on,
and you
dog.
getting all the damn scores, and then you said the Cowboys are going to lose, and then you lied on the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know.
No, dog.
That's-
I'm
that-
facts.
that
We
game
love
is
them. We
real.
just don't bet on them.
Oh my God. Let's calm down. Everybody calm down like they said them two girls say, calm down. Calm down. Brat got the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, here's some more Ray J news. In a recent interview with TMZ, Ray J alleges that he's been contacted by multiple celebs who are scared that their affiliation with Diddy will be revealed. He alleges that they're going to some of the alleged victims and paying them to keep quiet. Ray J recounts why celebs have contacted him. Check it out.
They want to talk to me about what happened to them. They call me. They feel like they can trust me.
Wait a minute. Calling you for what?
Because they want to tell me about certain things that happened with them and Diddy.
Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy that they don't want to come out and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it, so what? Now they gotta be mad. Come get me.
Dang.
Oh my God, Ray J out here.
Shatty Patty.
Gary, what you think, Gary?
He's been talking a lot, honey, the last few weeks, honey. Maybe he's probably going through some depression and he needs some lithium. Because usually when you go through depression, you start talking out of your head. And he just probably needs some help. So we need to keep him lifted in prayer.
Was that a TMZ documentary?
Yeah,
That's
it was a TMZ interview. I just did something the other day. Just said he got shot at yesterday.
Yeah.
Then he's something about the pastor
Yeah.
the day before that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's going on, but
He seems unstable.
yeah, something is happening. Something is happening.
Well, I know
He could
you
be telling the
threaten-
truth, but
You threaten Newburgh. You got to deal with the Kappas. You got to deal with Morehouse. You got to deal with Newburgh. You got to deal with his old church in Baltimore. Boy,
and
you
Diddy's
know,
kids was trying to get him or something. He said he told somebody.
Does anybody have Brandy's number they could call her and ask?
I'm sure
Talk
she's
to
been
her?
trying to check on him because they real close.
Yeah, so hopefully.
You think they're still close?
Yeah, I think they still close. They've always been pretty close.
Yeah.
and even if you fall out, that's your sibling. There's always going to be some type of connection.
Yeah,
there.
she definitely
hope-
didn't want him to be getting shot at.
Yeah, I hope that nothing happened to him because I had, we know him and he's like Reggie is like our cousin in real life.
Yeah.
And I just hate he going through that or whatever. I just want him to be in a better space. We just want him to be successful because they really like a cousin to us. So.
You think it's a money problem, maybe? Maybe he needs money?
Ray J got money. Ray J got products out here that people are buying. Ray J make money while he sleep.
What?
Yeah, cause I'm a customer, so
Yeah.
he
was
making
an
money.
employer too.
All right, y'all.
You said what?
What'd you say, Rick?
With the show, he was an employer too with the show that they were on.
All right, Jerry.
How many seasons
no,
you did?
no.
Baby, I did enough seasons. There's no residuals.
The Rickey